Hello Libra, and welcome to Wild Fox Alchemy. My name is Maria Gaian and I'm an intuitive business success coach and a tarot card reader, and I'm here to do your weekly business reading for the 4th to the 10th of October. So let's get cracking. We start here with the overall energy for the week being Koi Fish Spirit. There is always enough. I like this card and it's a great reminder. If you're struggling financially, or if you feel like you're not getting the amount of clients that you want, or people on your email list, or I don't know, there's so many different places where we feel lack, this card is here to remind you that there is always enough. And it's something that is worth using as a mantra, actually. If you wake up in the middle of the night panicking about money or bills to pay or whatever, just say that to yourself. There is always enough. Cut those negative thoughts off at the knees and say, there is always enough. Because there is always enough, and if we believe in it hard enough, the universe will provide. Where you need to focus your energy this month is the Five of Crystals, persistence and new possibilities. This, yeah, there's a theme here. The Five of Crystals is a card that is about choices for me. Choices in your mindset. You can close your mind and have a mindset of abundance, of loss, of stress, of worries, of poverty, or you can look towards new possibilities. The words that always pop in my head when I see this ladybug are never give up. If you're struggling financially this week, Libra, this is a very clear message to you. There is always enough. And if you open your mind up to the new possibilities, you will find them. You need to keep a mindset of optimism and not of pessimism. Okay? It's vitally important. Yeah, it's very easy when we get stressed to not be able to see beyond the end of our nose almost. We get in a panic, we get worried, we can't really see a future, we can't see a way out, we can't think clearly. There is research that shows that when we're stressed or we're depressed, we cannot think straight. And at that point, I would advise you, if you can't think straight, if you can't see the possibilities, that you speak to somebody. It could be a coach, it could be a mentor, it could be a friend of yours, it could be a therapist. Speak to them about how you're feeling. These feelings that you cannot move forward, that you can't see the answers to your problems, because sometimes getting it off your chest can be enough to spark some ideas. But you have to start thinking positively. Surround yourself with positive people, surround yourself with positive music, eat well, take good care of yourself, don't neglect your self-care. Do whatever it is you can to relieve the stress. Go for a walk out in nature and see whether the new ideas, new possibilities come into your head. But remember and keep saying to yourself 20,000 times a day if you have to, there is always enough, there is always enough, there is always enough. The universe has my back. It will be okay. Alright? Your strengths, the Ace of Feathers. This is mental clarity. It's you having a mental breakthrough. It is you sparking progress. It is you coming up with the seed of an idea and taking it forward. I feel like you definitely need to quiet your mind, to think positively and to look for the new possibilities, and you will find them. You will get mental clarity and you will find them. We've got the Five of Shells there. This is another repeat of almost of the energy of the Five of Crystals. It's about hope and readjustment, but this little guy, there he is, he's focusing on this shell. This one shell, when there are 4 other shells lit up behind him. This little firefly. The Five of Shells is again about how you view things. Whether you focus in on the one issue, the one challenge, the one regret, or whether you choose to turn around and see the opportunities that are behind you. Because you have the choice. We can choose how we think. We can choose what emotions we drum up. Did you know that we can't feel 2 emotions at once? We can only feel one at a time. So what you need to do if you're feeling completely down, low, sad, hopeless. Start feeling feelings of gratitude. This is why gratitude is so important, because as soon as you start to think of what you're grateful for, you can't feel the feelings of depression or sadness or loss. You just can't feel them. It's impossible. You can only feel one emotion at a time. So focus on the hope, focus on the gratitude, focus on looking for these opportunities. Do not be blinded to the possibilities behind you because you're too busy looking at all the bad things. This is a big message for you this week, Libra. And then your outcome is this: the Traveller, adventure and potential. This is you starting fresh, a new journey, a new adventure. You might need to take a leap of faith in order to make this happen. But that's fine. You know, if you're feeling like you're at rock bottom, or you're worried about how you're going to pay some bills, or financially things are not going well for you, then a bit of curiosity and a leap of faith are not going to make things worse, are they? Can things get any worse? Probably not. So what you have to do is look for your opportunities and see ways that will make things better for you. And remind yourself constantly that there is always enough. If you'd like to talk about any of this, I'm always here at the end of an email, ready to support you if you need it. I am at wildfoxalchemy@gmail.com or maria@wildfoxalchemy.com. All email messages are treated in 100% confidence because I'm a therapist, as well as a tarot card reader and a business success coach. And I abide by the ethics and guidelines for therapists, so I never let anybody else look at emails that come in. It's only for my eyes. So if you're struggling financially and you don't want to say anything to anybody else, just email me and we'll chat. Totally free. I won't charge you anything. We'll have a little chat and see about how you could move yourself forward. If you would like a private reading with me, the details are below. Maybe we can help you get out of a situation together by asking Spirit for some guidance and the cards. I think this is a good outcome for you, but it is all down to your mindset. It is all about the choices that you make now, whether you choose to be an optimist or a pessimist. And as I said, there are ways and means of lifting mood. Make sure you look after your self-care. Make sure you eat well. Don't go down the route of going, well, everything's turning to shit, so I'm going to eat chips and donuts and I'm going to just sit here watching Netflix for the next 10 hours and I'm going to stay up all night worrying and I'm just going to sit here and stress and maybe I'll smoke 500 boxes of fags and I'm just going to, you know, ruin everything. Everything's terrible, so I might as well just ruin everything anyway. Don't be like that. Put some uplifting music on. Go for a walk. Eat well, because it will contribute to the clarity in your mind. And mental clarity is here. It is a strength for you if you access it. Okay? And remember, there is always enough. 20,000 times a day. There is always enough. There is always enough. There is always enough. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Libra. Have a good week. Things will improve for you. And if you resonated with this message and you liked it, please do like, subscribe and share it with anybody that might need to hear it today. There could be people in your life that need to hear this message. And I will see you again soon. With love and magic always, this is Maria Gaian signing out.